I wanted to do a little video for people that aren't educated on a biker, on you know how on what we go through on the bike. It might be a stupid idea, but you know, I thought I'd give it a go. I haven't got nothing else better to do. So obviously, car drivers see us as a bit of a nuisance on the road, zigzagging in and out of traffic, which to a degree it's true. I mean, I'm guilty of that as well, because I can, for example, I can squeeze in through here, out, in, out, and it's just that's what biking's all about, I guess. But the amount of thoughts and the amount of reactions we have, or processes our brain goes through to analyze danger or hazards or whatever, it's amazing. So I'm going to give you a bit of a small 2 to 3 minute presentation on what's going through my head. So without thinking it and reacting, I'm just actually going to try to speak. I don't know how well this is going to go, but yeah. Alright, so speed, left, right. So looking if he's going to probably signal right on this turn here, a bit closer, slow down, gears, back on the throttle, maybe someone running out the road, going. So truck, obviously stay away from it. Zebra crossing, people try to obviously cross when there's heavy traffic, they can go in between cars. Always have your hand on the brake lever. Well, it helps me anyway. I'm guilty of not doing that as often as I actually should, but so got cars turning right, signaling, so they're not looking out for me, so I've got to make sure that I'm braking, but I'm not affecting any of the riders behind me. I'm going at a constant speed. Bus coming, can I squeeze through? Yes I can. Mirrors. Little junction here, is there any pedestrians? No. Can I squeeze through? Yes I can. Okay, tight squeeze, bend, blind. Can I make it? Yes I can. Big wide cars? No. Small little cars, I can make the gap. Can I go? I've got a big truck in the way, I can't see nothing. Stretch out a little bit, come out again. Okay, got a little gap, check my mirrors, make sure he sees me or hears me. Any cars coming in, checking for indicators to come into this left lane. Okay. By the way, it's freezing. Look at the road. Is it wet? Can I turn faster? No. Okay, so commuting. Stick to the left. Check all the cars on my right. See if they're going to turn left. Slow down a little bit. Once they clear that bit, you can go forward. Check the left cars coming in. Any cars crossing to go to this side. Bus signaling. Is it going yet? Pedestrians coming on that side. No. Going. So car half stuck out. Can you see me? Yep, we can. Okay, go forward. Any of these cars maybe making the wrong right turn, want to come into the left, I got to check that. Check my mirrors again. Got cyclists, they're trying to avoid them. Go back on the inside, check my mirrors, it's trying to squeeze me in. Okay, go back. Generally what drivers are going to think is that, well, if you don't really want to think in that ahead, just stick with traffic. Yeah, but what's the point? You know, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. Clearly you can't, and I can, so make the most of it. Okay, cars slowly braking. Okay, can I go? Yes I can. Can I squeeze in? Anyone turning right? No. Anyone turning left into the petrol station? No. Anyone coming out of the petrol station? No. Okay, mirrors. Is everyone going straight? Yes. Is this the guy see me? Yep. Okay. I'm back on the throttle. Okay, getting blinded. Come back in. Slippery surface on the yellow, on the white lines. Avoid that at all costs. Okay, this guy's letting me through a little bit. Okay, bus. Any roads? No. Okay, any of these cars actually wanting to turn left? No. Okay, pedestrians crossing. Not giving a shit. Fine. Yeah. Slow down. Turn slowly because of the weather. Cars turning right, cars going forward. Okay, red light turning green, so everyone's going to be excited. Is there any turns on? Is there any roads coming up on the left that people can jump in? Okay, so left bend with a right turn. Are people slowing down, looking at their mirrors? No, everyone's going straight. Okay. Okay, cars turning right. Check mirrors. Go to the left. Car braking in front of you, fog lights. Trying to go on the outside. People crossing the road like a Mongolid. Got a fucking clue. Cars coming in, look, turning last minute like a twat. So we got bus, we got a zebra crossing up ahead. So we got to think about that. Is anyone coming up from on the front of the bus? Okay, we got a car here. Is anyone trying to come into this little road here? Yes, there is. Look, like an idiot. Didn't wait. So into the bus lane, a little bit safer, but still, cars coming. Are the cars coming from the left? Is anyone turning to the right from that side? So we've got bus, two lanes. We've got the automatic lane which allows the bus to go through. The bus stopping. Shut up. See, that's what I mean? Like, you know, she's got plenty of space to go. I don't know what she's having a fucking go at me for. Buses go automatically on that lane. I could have gone to that lane, but I didn't. Slow down for the bus to go through in the green light. Right, you've got to look out for the road. Manhole covers, the worst if it's wet. You don't want to be turning and hitting one of them. Manhole, move away. So this splits into two lanes. Is he coming to the right? I have to watch out. Hands on brakes. Oh, he's braking for no reason. What's he doing? Okay, he's just not paying attention. One guy coming to the right. So 3 lanes here. Which ones are they going for? So he was on that right lane, came back onto this lane. This lane turns into 1. Check my mirrors. Can I go through? Yes. No one obstruction. Go straight into the bus lane. Can I squeeze? Anyone coming in? No. Cyclist, yeah. Manhole cover. Guy's checking his mirrors. Yeah. Okay. Slow traffic. They might want to turn right or left. Well, left doesn't really impede me, but. Guy turning right up ahead. Just traffic slowing down. Check my mirrors. Make sure he sees me. Car's cutting in. So now he's going to wait for that to come out. Bus coming in, not slowing down. camera. How's the car on the right? Are they coming into this lane? So this guy's obviously heard me, seen me, shifted over to the left. Thank you very much. Any cars going into the petrol station? Any cars coming out of the petrol station? Mirrors. Girl walking past. She's got the zebra crossing, but she chooses to walk outside it. Guy doing a 3-point turn. Stick to the left. Car coming out. No, lights on. Okay, mirrors. Turn to the right. I mean, this is just an example of just your constant, like, vigilant of what's going on. You have to be so on point in regards to what other people do, because it's not even about what you do. Any cars turning right, so looking at the lights, no one can turn left, but they can turn right. Car reversing in, so these are going to widen out to where I am. Okay, when I pass the turn and I know I've got a little bit of leeway, I can overtake. Guy crossing. No visibility, I can't see fuck all, even though he doesn't have to, he's a pedestrian. I generally stick on this lane just in case people walk out. Okay, so obviously now we got bikers. Have they seen you? Have they heard you? Manhole cover. Blind bend for these drivers. Are they over the line? There you go, switching lanes like that. Okay, you got high vans. Is anyone coming from the inside? Are they letting anything go? Generally when you see their lights breaking, it's when they're letting someone in from that side. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, it's car turning right, but no signalling, is he? Because he's pushed out to the right, so it's indicating that he wants to go right. But he isn't. Okay. Mirrors, checking where they are. Even though sometimes you have a loud exhaust, people don't give a shit. They can't hear it. They got music blaring out, got radio on. It's normal. I mean, I can't blame them for that. That's what the radio's there for. But if you can't hear me, at least look out for me. I mean, the general perception of all of us bikers is that we don't give a shit. We just do whatever the fuck we want, like we own the road. Well, it's not necessarily true. So, coming up to a roundabout. Look. Got cars coming in from straight. I want to go left, and cars from right that want to go this way or to the left. And these cars obviously can't see me coming around the bend. Yeah, turn left, go into the bend, accelerate. Okay, on the inside. Can he see me? Has he heard me? Is he looking, or does he want to go to the left lane? He's fine. Okay, back on the right, back on the road. Two cars. Are they parallel to each other? Yes. Do I have time to overtake? Yes. That way, when you overtake in the middle, I mean, generally, you know, they can't bump into each other. So utilize that moment if you dare, or you can, or you're comfortable to do so. Learn a car. So just either just learning, or actually no, he is learning, yeah, because if you pass your license, I think it's a P. So again, stick to the left lane. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, do you know what, sticking to the right, to the left hand side of the lane, it does restrict their view of you. I understand that, but they don't look anyway. Generally, a lot. I'm not saying all drivers are alike, just like I don't want drivers to categorize bikers into one. I don't want to do that to drivers, but especially the learner driver, you know, new, isn't used to it, might not want to go. So I've got that space. Yep. Are they turning right? Are they turning left? Can I go to the left and keep forward? Ambulance. Sorry, I was going a bit too fast. I didn't want to brake too harshly. This is 2 lanes splitting into 3 lanes. Okay, I'm going to signal to the right, check my mirrors, check my blind spot. This lane here is purely to turn right, so I still stick to my right because sometimes they try to come out into my lane. So likewise at the left, same to the right. Oh, car stuck on the motorway. Fucking hell, what a place, it's got flat. And I think that's it from me now, boys and girls. It's going to be really, 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 really windy. It's going to be more motorway boring riding, so I'll excuse myself now. Ride safe.